refresh boot up Pokemon X, as I am going to be catching all the X exclusives. And which isn't much. It's like three or so things. Should a little look-see here. Got Xerneas here, I got the starter, which I'll be transferring over. Got a handful of things I'll be transferring over. Actually, I think everything I have here. I will be moving to Pokemon Hwai. Yeah, this file is just a straight through path to beat the game. Sycamore Wand, Shiwi. Oh yeah, I could get the other starter. I could get the other starter here. Wow. It's a Froakie here. I'll give you. I may need to go and look for the other rods. Yeah, it seemed Cod Counter is going to be inaccurate for a bit. Locations, okay. Can I trade eggs? I don't remember. Route 8 good rod. Do I what rod do I have? Old. Let's see. Acquisition. Do I have a oh yeah, I have Charizard a flyer here. Here, Coromine City. You know, kinda. Oh, you know what? Actually, would I get different? Because it's still the same 3DS, but like it's using the friend list on the system. I did it again. First, let me worry about the rods, and then I'll worry about going here and seeing if the friend safaris are different. That'd be huge if that was the case. I doubt it though. I don't know, maybe. Coromine City. Correct. Has to be earlier on. Right? Sure, here it is. I did also get the a lucky egg. That was in one of the towns. You get it from. Wait, let's see. Give me a sec. Fisherman at the marina. You do get lucky egg at the hotel for talking to the guys and the fisherman. No, not fisherman. A lady in the one of the hotel. Could it have been this town? Actually, I could get an extra one here. Would not be the worst thing in the world. Yes. But yeah, I did check, and I do have a completed save file in ORAS. Rather, I should say Sapphire, not Ruby. So I'll probably use the Sapphire save. In case I need it for anything exclusive, which so far from the little bit I did for the team of research, wait, oh, there it is. I gotta do it with my starter. There we go. Lucky egg. Very good. Yeah, the only thing I checked that it was exclusive to, I could be wrong though, because like Pokemon DB has wronged me in the past, and Bulbapedia has not as much. So I will see. It doesn't like show like it only shows if it's catchable. It doesn't show if it's something is like an event, which I gotta like double check that. Could be you. Yes, good route. Check. Cooper. Rod. This was Route 16 Fisherman and Fishing Center. Check. $16, 19, 17, 16. Did a little bit of grinding in Pokemon Y, found a decent spot to grind in that isn't the Elite Four. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, that route. Okay, I have strength. I could move a block to head down there. Yeah, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, a lot of the Pokemon I am missing in Y are just fish, and the same kind of goes for here. Besides the exclusive. Oh no! Crap, what's here? Did I turn off animations here? Pretty sure I did. Here's Chestnut. Probably the best grass type I ever had. I think it's just because a lot of like grass types are defensive in nature, and this is not. Because it's fighting. So yes, good fighting type moves, or just the one. Touch rock. Okay, let's hope I could avoid some trainers. Actually, do I have Max Repel? Actually, look, yeah, go give that to Orther here. There you go. And Master Ball? Give that to Xerneas here. That'll be probably useful. Duststone. Do I need Duststone for something? I could give, give that to you. No, I can't just give it to him? Oh, there we go. Huh. There we go. A lot of the Pokemon that I'll be transferring over, I'll have them hold items. That'll be of any use. Hello, I'm currently undervoting my CPU. Nice, nice. Also, 155 stream streak, my gosh. Huh. I'm forced to fight these guys. Almost there at the shack. Should I set the TDP to 170 watt for the lows? Let's see how stable that is. Why not? Hit 14. Wait, so I made a plug 140 watts at 95 before. Oh gosh. No. Huh. No. Maybe no. Too much lows. So I made a plugin for Steam that that notes whether or not there's a disclosure that the game was made with AI. Peak. Dive balls, no, I don't care about that. I want... Yes, the super rod. Very good. Okay. It's at 88 to 65. Okay, alright. With this I could sleep soundly. What? Let me move it down. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh gosh, do I have 4 things registered or something? No, I was just being dumb. Oh, no, don't mind me. I don't have to bike either. Did I do anything in this copy of X? No, because I rushed to the very end. Which did not take very long. I love my Charizard Frumpy. Route 8, was it? Not around here. Route 10. 8. Okay, well, I'm already going here to get a bike. When I go south, I could get a Staryu I could catch too. An Alcor? Oh. Come right this way. 10,000 visitor. Yippee! I get a bike. Yeah, of course. Love a bicycles. They got green in the other one. Let's get the yellow one. Check Stormy's location here. So that would save me Water Stone. Oh, I could catch one with a super rod in the same route. Good to know. Fishing Route 8. Yeah, in the Central City, once you become champion, there's a fancy restaurant you go to and like pay like 100k Poke Dollars, and you get a slew of well, recommended one was that's Route 10. Recommended one from what I saw in a video was the triple battle one for easy experience, and I did that a couple of times. And you pretty much get your money back with the Amulet coin, you know, that fun stuff. Okay, let's see. Shelter, Staryu. Okay. This one is good. I did that for like a little bit and Y. Got some Pokemons to evolve. But I think I may need more egg. Very surprised though. Allres, or at least go for one of them. Oh, I need that too. Is Contra also here? Good. Good roll. Super. Okay. I have one quick ball. I need to buy balls. Oops. Haha. Launcher. I just need the evolution now. I was playing the PS3 the entire day, so I didn't get to read you yet. Oof. Let's see, did I have a false wiper on this party? I do not, so I kind of really need balls. should have False Swipe too, I hope. Probably give that to a Pokemon real quick. You want to refuel the the gas station out front. The tankers out there honking. Let's see. Don't have False Swipe. Oh boy. That is overkill. Let me double check. Was this the town that had specialty Pokeballs? Dusk Balls, yeah, that'd be cool. Well, actually, you know what? Most of these are going to be water types that I'll be catching here. Sure, that'll do. Although maybe a quick ball will be better than a net ball, who knows. At least post turn 1. Back to Route 8. Did not get what I was looking for, which was a Stario. I did get the Poke Radar, I think. Although it's not like Gen 4's Poke Radar. Are you serious? Where there's exclusive Pokemon that appear. It's just like, oh, you get a higher chance of getting this Pokemon appearing. And, you know, I could combo through that and get Chinese, but it doesn't really help me get the Pokedex, so... Oh, well, no, not the bike. Fish. I did get my schedule for next week, for my first real week of work. And, yeah. I had surprised, I mean, I'm not used to it. I'm used to, like, putting my availability in, like, retail and being like, okay, well, I'm available an entire week. And then they're like, okay, come in Tuesday for, like, 5 hours. Okay. So, I essentially got, like, a 24-hour work week. Essentially just like 4 hours every day except for Tuesday, where I have 8 hours, because, you know, Tuesday was the old, like, I'm not streaming that day because I'm working. So I guess I just worked 8 hours on Tuesday. I have my 9 to 5. And every other weekday is 9 to 1 so far. I still want to stream for the moment, you know? I know eventually I'll probably just be reduced to, what is the chance of this? 65? I know eventually I'll just probably end up being like, oh, I'll stream on weekends, because I have weekends off, and I'll just be playing Pokemon. And Voices of the Void with Gilly. Hopefully, oh gosh. Hopefully we get to do that tomorrow. We shall see. I will ask her if she has the time for it, because she is a very busy cat. Eesh. Okay. Well, let's toss a net ball. Cool. And now, for the Starmie, you might as well catch the Clawitzer. Save some time on leveling. Yeah, I'm very excited to be saving up the monies. Working, get money, save money. Go up in life. Oh my gosh. I did finished editing another voice... Talking about Voice of the Void, I finished another highlight video. Another highlight part. So I think the one I was working on for a bit, I was chewing on for the longest time. I finished. It was like, dang, I only had like half an hour of work left on this. Why didn't I finish this last time? I had extra time yesterday, so went through the entire. It was a very long session of Voice of the Void. I think that was like a 4-hour VOD or something. Actually, I think that took 2 days. Ooh, nice. But I got that ready. I need to upload it for next week. I'm not promising I'll have like a highlight video every week, but at least I will have it for the upcoming 2. Cool. Yeah, so I've been playing Power World off stream. I've been playing little by little. My buddies have been playing it. Or the 2 have been like staying up and playing it a whole ton, so they're super far ahead of me. Cause I have a somewhat normalized sleep schedule now. Although I think normal people go to bed 2 hours before I do. So what the heck is normal anymore, man? Probably starting to go to bed around midnight though. If I'm doing a 9 to 5. I like waking up an hour before work. Or 2. It was 2 when I worked at retail. I just like being early. Don't like rushing. Alright. I guess maybe in the future for one of like 4 more 8-hour shifts I could do like Mondays to 4-hour and then the rest is 8. Just so I can have Mondays be easier. Or maybe Mondays and Fridays could be 4 hours just to have the ends be easy. You know? Just be like, ugh, Monday, but at least it's 4 hours, or ugh, Friday, but at least I get out early. Going to bed at 3 a.m. surely is normal. I used to go to bed at 6 a.m. As I'm used to, as in like a couple months back. Because like, what the heck am I gonna... What am I gonna do? I got scheduled for a retail for like 1 day a week. There's no point in me waking up early. I think just like going out more and just having the internal clock be reset. I think that was a big catalyst of being like, oh man, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy at 2? What the heck? Is this real? Korean scientists create invisible solar panel that allow windows to generate electricity. Huh. I wonder how many watts a window could be then. Because like, I think the standard for most like solar panels that I've seen, like people just go by the math of like 100 watts a panel or something. One day I would like to have solar, some sort of like mini solar farm on a yard or something. I think that'd be cool. Although, I guess I'll be at an impasse of like, do I want this to be like a solar thing that just reduces... Or rather, how do I put this? The decision of having solar pipe back into the infrastructure, into the grid, versus solar going into a battery that I switch off into at like nighttime or something. guess that's always a choice, because then it's like, do I want to deal with batteries? Not gonna lie, batteries kind of scare me. It's always the thing of like, yeah, for like a home setup of like batteries and solar and all that. That's an easy like 10 to 15K depending on how expensive you want it to be. But at the same time, I like the idea of like, oh, it's 6 p.m. Time to I'm using battery power now. That was a noise in me moving the breakers in the breaker panel to switch to solar. You should have an UPS either way if you could run that off of solar. It's true. I should just have a UPS in general. That would help against so many recent brownouts. Get two. Get one for the router, get one for the PC. Gosh. Hasn't happened, but like the one time I did get a brownout, it did corrupt the Discord, and I had to like reinstall that. Server back. Yeah, they make like 1U, 2U batteries, like to make the whole thing like server rack form for solar. At least that was a solution I saw someone use. Either way, I was already gonna buy like a 1U power strips with switches. I like power strips where I could just clink on devices and I have everything on at once. I like having everything ready, but it's just like, okay, flip 1 and 2 and then boom, I could play 64 or something. Yeah. We'll see what that goes. Oh. It doesn't matter if it's the main file or not, I always get bad RNG. Just Pokemons. So 35% for the... Check. 5% for Starmie. Oh, never mind. It's rare. Okay, alright. Fine. Guess I'll be fishing often. Shame it's fishing though, not just like biking around in circles. I think I got a whole bunch of solar videos because I was looking into like mini RV stuff. I guess it also comes up for like tiny homes, but I don't. Man, I don't want a tiny home. Can I just have a regular house one day? Eh. There we go. Hey, that's the star you cut. Now it's just 3 more. At the very least. I know there's a very rare swoop Pokemon I gotta find. That's the Hadrogon. Okay, next Route 12. Out of curiosity, I'll check if here, huh? I'll check if the Friend Safari is different here. My gosh, is this the place to port? Wow, I feel bad for the person behind that account, but not the company. Don't feel bad for PlayStation. And man, maybe they're in on it at this point because they literally they had the thing for Assassin's Creed, and it's like lose the sales, as in lose the sales, and people are like lose the sales. Okay, Route 12. Exclusive, I think it's only... That's right. That's why I'm here. I'm here for the pinsir. What? Oh, There's a bird here. Can't say I care too much about catching them. Because if I could toss a Master Ball at them, I would. But I cannot, so I'm just gonna transfer them in and not deal with this mess. Chat. To create. Yeah, unsurprising, there's a lot of Pokemon that don't exist in Gen 6. Which most of them being legendaries. If not all of them being legendaries, so. It'd be how it do. What's the chance of Pinsir? 5%? Oh boy. I guess you could repel trick it, but I don't think I have it over 25. Oh, never mind. Does this work on bug types? Yeah. Get netted. Come on, get caught, please. You stubborn bug, come on. I guess I'll use all of them on the Pinsir. I don't think there's any other bug types that I need here. go. Enter cart. What about Humber? I misspelled it, oops. Apparently it's on Route 10. Check its evolution. Could trade for it in Y? Or that? No. Right there, huh? Okay. Yeah, what about 24? So literally 3 levels away. I don't think there's much point in like stressing over trying to do a trade when I could just catch 2. I'll be done with it. I don't think unless they're like rare. 10%. Would you look at that? I could also make egg. That would be the worst thing in the world. Aha! Roar, huh? No, thank you. One. Let's try to grab the other one. Wasn't a rod that sock, did it? Let's see. No. I guess I'll look that up. Route 11. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes things easy. I'm being caught up by these. Oh boy, what? Let's see. Nice. The call out. Alright, let's fly out over to... Is that, 11 is here. I mean, we'll just say like 2 seconds. This is from yesterday's. Oh. Dang, what the heck? Power got 500,000 concurrent players? That's insane. Alright, let's get that shock over here, and I think I will begin. Actually, I'll put Pokemon Y back in. We'll do some trades. Wow. Do some trades, and then I have a whole list of things I need to catch in Pokemon Y before I can start Ruby. Alright, cool. Very good. At least that's everything I noted for Pokemon X. And I have the other exclusives on my party. So we'll go here. Oh yeah. My curiosity. I need to go to... Is it here? Was it? No, it was at Where was it? Let me look this up again. Come on, X post game. Lumio Station. Ah, here we go. I want to see if the friend list will be different. Or rather, the friend safari be different. I may add some extra shenanigans to the Pokemon X stuff. Or not, who knows. Alright, it was this way, and then there was like the NPCs that are twirling outside. Not twirling, but hanging out. I've made it. And the Dex upgrade, right. Okay. I mean, even if it is like the same typings, it might be different Pokemon in the grass. High-speed rail. Why can't we have this in the US? Man. Alright, here we are. I'll show you at the parade, that's right. Yes. Wow. Okay, let's see. Fire, water, grass, electric, rock, psychic, fire. Poison, ice. Let me see what I would... If I was... Missing ground, bug, ghost, and fairy. These are all just the same. That's a darn shame. I think, I guess it depends on system. The system sort of guarantees it. Okay, I will quickly figure out how trading works in XY in a second then. Let's get this shape file prepared to do. Keep the Lucario here. Put that's fodder. Wait, did I get clouds? Oh, there it is. Wait, where the heck is its evolution? Pretty sure I got it. Put Partey here. I should probably give him items too. Let's see. I think I need multiple King's Rock, so you have that. Thunderstone. I know I need Sunstones. I know I need Moonstones. Give you a Firestone. Thunderstone. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Save. And then I shall put in Pokemon Y, and I shall put Pokemon X into my other 3DS. Hopefully my 3DS, my 3DS LL is charged. Oh yes, everything's still in Japanese on that. But at the very least, it doesn't matter, because all the Pokemon games are region-free. Okay. Updating French. Pressure Boy. Wait, they actually put that there from Japan? Want to trade? Yes. Do I have a stylus with this? I do. I have a full-size stylus with it. Oh, wow. I think this is still third party, but... It's a full-size one, it's not the dinky little one. Okay, first things first. This will be a first box one. Oh gosh. May need more fodders. Okay. Okay, let's do that first. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's catch 6 more fodders real quick and put you to the side. I don't want your battery dying on me. Just gotta go show more. Gotta go show more. This is, whatever. Go here. Yeah, this is fine. Where is it? Man. So anywhere where a quick ball would be like perfect. Let's see if this will do. 13, no. Okay, here we go. Finally, somewhere. Bunny. Enough click balls. Alright, let's do not a quick select. Gosh. A horde of gold. I don't want to deal with that. Bye. Bunny. Okay, that was 2. Bird. Three. I want to trade the Haunter. Because I'll be wasting time. If I'm going to be doing that, I might as well trade it back for the Gengar, you know? Huh? I don't think there's a... I was looking up. I don't think there's a way to get 2 or 3 without... Or you said Kadabra without grinding. Okay, one more after this one. Although it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have a backup, you know? No nicknames. did from me doing organizing. I do have my chargers somewhere on standby, so worst comes to worst. If I need to get up and plug in my other 3DS, and that's just no issue. Alright. Head to the nearest Pokemon Center. Here we go. Just to make sure everything's organized. I haven't met the person that made the Pokedex here, or Pokedex, the PC here yet. Okay. I think it was attached maybe? Or did I count? I count the... Oh no, that's perfect. Alright, cool. Perfecto. Okay. Thought for a second I counted the Haunter. Quite distance. Let's trade Pokemon. Yes. Yes. Let's trade some Pokemon. Let's see. I'm hoping it stays on the page. That'd be nice. Oh gosh, the hard button on this 3DS is a little funny. I could blame that on me. My fixins. Let's see how quick these trades are here. I feel like they're pretty okay in Gen 5. Today's Yuri's finished, very nice. It reminded me that I checked today's manga. I think there was something I wanted to read. Maybe that'll be after, if I have to wait on a date. Ooh. Man, I should really take off Dragon Maid from my currently reading, because that I can't read Dragon Maid anymore, man. It stopped being interesting. Let's have just a fighting tournament. Ah yes, the reason why I'm reading this. For the fighting, yes, good. Communicating. The Houndoom, and man, I love how I reset the box every time. Very good. Any of this has like these charts, it's the same as GitHub where you get a dot for every day you do something. Oh. There would be very little dots. Yeah, that's lag, or the L button on my 3DS needs cleaning. Okay, you're next. Basically, almost every day since the can creation has a dot. Jeez. I mean, it's something, I guess. You did something. Okay. Nope. No, I think it's just my shoulder button is being gooky or being overly used over the years. Trade. There we go. Reading a whole 6-volume manga does count the same as one anime episode or one manga chapter. Yeah, it's sort of like thought. I was like, yeah, just you watched one 20-minute episode versus like I spent all afternoon reading. It's something done today. Anything's better than nothing. Yep. Communicating. Okay. Next is the Starmie, I believe. There we go. I just have to like keep mashing the button, then eventually it works every time. For its evolution to save me a water stone. Thing is, you really do kind of feel like the build quality difference between the new and the old. Or old just XL. Man. Okay. It does the beep boops and places Pokemon, so I don't really care. Okay. Next is a sock. Oh yeah, PS3 wasn't as dusty as I initially thought, but thermal paste was jarred on my ex-girlfriend. No, that thermal paste was probably exactly 20 years old, so yeah. Are you gonna put the PTG stuff? So it'd be kind of huge. Shafter was worse. Oof. So could trade you. No, Arctic MX4. Yeah, good enough. More than good enough. Again, here comes the term. Came up not 4 times yesterday, but Gilly showed me some videos. It's just, yeah, Arctic MX4 on a PS3 or anything in that generation, better than factory. My piece of choice for literally everything. I have this dookie like what's the word? I bought like this jar of thermal paste that is like kind of like not great, but like I've used it on everything because I've been using it a lot over the past like 6 years. I'm not even halfway through it, so. I've just kind of been using that thermal paste on like stuff that's not super important. I used to knock my one a lot until I ran out. I want the, yeah, I just really want those face changing pay edge. Use that on my PC. Just a PC mainly. Wait, did I ask this last time when I talked about it? Did people use that on PS5s to replace the liquid metal? Don't use that on desktop. Face changes are good on desktop. I'm good on liquid metal. I don't need to. It's not recommended. Darn. Oh well. I guess I'll just use Arctic MX4 and everything. Just get like a big mason jar of MX4. Yum yum yum. It's really mostly for laptops. I don't think my ThinkPad really expels a lot of heat. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't know. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to do that. Alright, 2 more trades, at least for now. Although I could look. Let's see. We could obviously use it on a desktop as well, but it's just not efficient as MX4. Yeah, and that process is, if I'm already changing it out for something else, it may as well be more effective. Yeah, I think next time I'll do the trade evos. I'll do that alongside the trade item evos. It is easy to change paste on a desktop laptop. You don't want to open that often. Yeah, exactly. I changed the thermal paste on my 220 like years and years ago. It's like, I was thinking about doing that again when I put the new wireless card in there. But it's like, well, for a wireless card I have to take it half apart. For the thermal paste I gotta take it fully apart. Do I want to do that right now? I'll just look at the sensors and the terminal and be like, yeah, whatever. It's idling at like 50, and on load is like 80. That's fine, whatever. MX4 lasts for like what, 5 to 8 years. Give or take. I feel like the last thing's always just been like, oh, is it not? Do I hear it? Do I hear my computer? Oh, it probably needs a cleaning. After I clean it, it's like, oh, do I still hear it? Okay, time to repaste it. Which sadly that rationale doesn't. Let's register these guys. Yeah, there you go. Right, register. You have no friend code, so you cannot register as friends. What? I don't have a friend code. I'm sorry, man. I can't. Aw. I can't register myself as a friend. Alright, well. We are done here. At Pokemon X. Turn off the 3DS. And now... it is time for me to update my numbers. Let's see, what are my numbers after all that hijinks? We'll organize all that. Or I will organize it off stream. So we got 311 now. This is 416. Alright. Scene-wise, I think it's like 200 more Pokemon? I'm a bit over halfway on the cot. Most of them are evolutions, as usual. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Pretty swell, progress-wise. Going down my list here, there is stuff at Victory Road I want to do first. It's all the swooping stuff, which we'll see how long that takes. That might be annoying, though. Oh crap, I was granny up here. Let's see. It's still so weird. Why the heck is Rapidash level 41 Pokemon? It's not even that good. I never understood that about first gen. It's always the most annoying, like, Pokemon to evolve, because, like, you give it so many levels, and it's like, wait, was this a Stone Evo? No, I just need, like, I need 2 more. Okay, let's move you here. Especially in first gen. That's like, well, imagine. Physical type, fire type in first gen? It's crazy. Okay. Do I hear my computer? Am I running something? Is it clean? Okay, pishta. I am very, very happy that my computer is like essentially not whisper quiet, but quiet enough. I only hear it when I'm playing VR, because VR is super intensive. Speaking of, Steam Frame, people are expecting it to be announced very soon, because, like how the Steam Deck runs great on Steam Deck, there is now a pop-up for some VR titles that says runs great on Steam Frame, so people are speculating, oh yeah, it might be almost coming out soon. TM. Okay, let me check Pokemon Y Victory Road. Is there... Where's the swooping? There's a lot of Pokemon outside West. Okay, so it's an outside West. Sorry, correction, PTM 7950 can work on desktop. It forms the same as MX4 or NTH2, but most of the sheets you get of it are too thin. That was the issue, that was in the back of my head. Ah, okay. I see. So I need to look for outside West. So apparently all the swoops are at... Let's see if I got a map. Pokemon Y... Victory Road map. There's an issue when you hear a lot of stuff and try to remember the right parts of it. Yeah, I feel that. Let's see, there's a mention of swoop. Oh, okay. So I'll be exploring a little bit. Birds can only swoop in, or flying Pokemon can only swoop in if they're above you. Okay, waterfall? Yes. I don't think I was up here last time. Oh, trainer! I had a point where I could turn off battle animations. Maybe here? Maybe? Possibly? Oh, and of course, having my False Viper get all the levels here. Just press Moonblast. I do have Xerneas, I could do that. Although it is... The Torkoal is the one weakness, it's fire. The damage is halved. Which I always find weird. But whatever. Level 83 is kind of insane. Yeah. Anything to make wall swiping easy. Or okay. Wow, Dragon Claw. Alright. One more look-see around. Did I fight them? What the heck? Where is this on the map? Oh, I see why I didn't fight them. They're off the beaten path. Yeah, I was trying to get the other lads some levels. Through that cafe, Champion Cafe in Stinky City. You could guess who was carrying through that. It was a small bird dragon, yes. Where is this? Is this a shortcut? Oh, so it is. This goes back to Groove 3. I love the nomenclature of these areas. Everybody calls it something different, so like none of the guides are actually one-to-one. It's like you go here for these, and it's like, yeah, okay. Where is that? Outside 2, Grove 3, Cave 4. How about having a map that's actually labeled? Yeah, because like Cerebri has like, oh yeah, outside west. Looking at Wikipedia, oh yeah, Grove 3. I don't know what is what. Is it Grove 2? Is that where the Pokemon swoop? Swooping as usual. Okay. I think that's that. Oh, okay. No, alright. Gotta go south from here. I think that was just an item previously. Is there supposed to be stuff here? Okay, wait. Horde counters, rock smash, drop him healing, swoops him above. Yeah, doesn't show the areas. Very good. It's also kinda RNG whether or not the shadows appear. But catching Hydreigon would be kinda huge versus grinding, what, to level 63 for that? There it is. Oh, okay. I also needed a Fearow. I don't have a Spearow. Of course. Okay. Sadly, Hydreigon is, was it a 1%? A 5%? It's a very low percentage. %. Is a little squiggly, so about 5%. That is fantastic. Alright, time to do this for like 2 hours. Yippee! What to take? I got to scratch that off my list. Oh! Crap, no, I pressed backspace. I did not backspace that. So there, huh? I'm not sure if there's another spot where they could appear. Looks like I just probably just go in and out in the first area here. I like the bike. I like to use the D-pad with it. There we go. Yeah, get ready to see all the heroes. Did already catch a Skarmory, apparently. Is it a pen on a road? It's just passing by, I guess. Matter? Oh, don't know. We're having issues getting into the cave. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Is that real? Is Blue Sky really having age verification here? Yeah, apparently, yeah, it's the thing with, like, Sony. I'm trying to... If a server has age verification, I will not use it. Yeah, let me look. Or it has to be depend on a region, because I know recently with all the stupid hijinks going on in the States, age verification depends on the state. No, I haven't got anything yet on my account. Okay. Well, yeah, so, Black Ops is it 1 and 2 or 2 or 3? I think it's 1 and 2. They're really trying to, like, poke out in the nostalgia bait. So PlayStation has that, and a lot of people that were, like, anti-PlayStation for, like, a good minute, their goldfish memory kicked in, and they forgot all about it, and I was like, oh, nostalgia. Okay, Sony, I will buy your game. And, in an effort to, regain their PS Plus subscriptions, anybody that has PS Plus gets these 20-something-year-old games, nearly 20-year-old games for half off. So, ain't that swell? Oh, great. Yeah, all the people that only play shoot or ball game are be like, yeah, I love Sony. Which is, sadly, the majority of people on consoles. The normal users. We'll see what people have integrity. Time to pirate Blops 1 and 2 on my 360. Or PS3. I don't even remember the last time I played COD, not gonna lie. I think that was just Warzone 2, and that was when Warzone 2 was new. We played. We got the Battle Royale win, and that was it. Me filling my 250 gig PS3 SSD with legal backups. Hey, at least it's easier on PS3 to do that. I had to, like, essentially be my own local host for PS4 packages, backups. Which, I mean, much easier to do that since I'm on Ethernet versus the USB drives, the thumb drives. There are pink Vitas in Japan. Those probably kind of rare now. Let's see. Let's have a little gander at eBay. How much is a pink Vita? Pink Vita 2000. Oh, that's, well, 180. Is this from the seller I bought from last time? Is this where I got my orange 3DS from that came broken? Oof. Well, it's pink-white. It's not fully pink. Unless there is a full pink one. $250 for a complete unbox. I'm looking at pink black. Oh, there's pink black. Interesting. I see that for 160 console only on eBay. That's going to here on eBay. It's not. Yeah, it looks. Well, it might be because of the camera that they used, but that's more of a hot pink versus the white. Might just be the white in contrast. White pink looks more pastel, and black pink looks more hot neon. Interesting. I'm very happy with my orange one. Hopefully, I may need to replace the sticks because I think the right stick may be drifting a little bit, which is fun. I can still use my PS Vita for like PSP capture. I think there was an update to Adrenaline that I need to look into. I don't know if white is such a good idea on a handheld console. My analog pocket is white. Because I wanted... Most of my consoles are like jet black or matte black. Except for the PS5. Yeah, except for my PS5, the SNES, and my N64. Everything else, every other console I have is black. And the PS1, I guess. So, I wanted something different. And my hands are very sweaty, so I'm always cleaning my controllers. It's not too bad. I don't eat when playing handhelds or consoles. If it's eat time, then it's like I put up a video or like do something that's not playing games. Unless it's like a food I know that my hands will not be touching. Preferably I like the Miku Vita, but yeah. Isn't the Miku Vita like super expensive? I know my buddy was regretting not buying a Vita when I did. Cause I bought one for like, I bought one complete in box, essentially new, for $150. Back, yeah, 10 years ago. So I got the orange neon one from Japan. That was like the, was that fledgling, like, homebrew modding? I think so. I think it was around the time they like barely made the SD card adapter for the, it's not M2, I forgot what they used for Vita. I think it was about 1,000. Oof. Hey, that's always the thing in hindsight, huh? In hindsight, I should have also bought the new small 3DS. Oh well. Well. I have the new small 3DS. Yeah, I like how compact it looks. I would love to have that. As a kid, it's just like, yeah, I want the large handheld because it looks great. And now it's like, I want the small one. It looks... It's pleasing. That's why I like my PSP Go. It is very pleasing. And the faceplates, yeah. Don't people make custom ones these days? I feel like I've seen some custom ones these days. Yeah, now all you see, which is not the worst thing in the world, is just like the new like dual screen flip emulation consoles. For a while, I was like, wow, new cool thing, and now it's like, wow, everything it's a dual screen flip handheld. That is like $600. I just have the Kirby one they made. Of course, yes, very, very good. I would have gotten into like Monster Hunter ones. Like, gee, I wonder what series this guy is a fan of. How interesting. Oh, you can hear it, but you can't see it homepage. I wonder what this console played a whole ton of back when. Yes, Pokemon, of course. No. Well, now it's Pokemon. It used to be all Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate, Gen. A little bit of Double Cross. Can you guess what my favorite series is? It's hard. It's God of War. You love God of War. Especially the PS4 continuation of the series. No, but in reality, it's kind of hard not to like Kirby. All their main games are really fun. Even the most generic one, you know, being the which one was it? What was it called? The Switch Kirby game. Dang it, why is it escaping my brain? Even the most generic Kirby game is still fun. Please go to Steam and look at my playtime for the first God of War. That means you have to open up Steam. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have it open later. That'll tell you how much I love the series. At least I'm just going back and forth. I'll just play off the screen. Everybody's playing Power World. Big surprise. Power World, Power World. Actually, that's one person not playing Power World. That's crazy. Find a game, God. Played in 19 minutes. Wow, you saw the beginning cutscene and I was like, nah, I'm good. I joke about it, but I am looking forward to the new God of War that's gonna be coming out. Even if, I guess that was also, I generally thought it was like an hour, but 19 minutes is actually crazy. It could be an argument said for a lot of Sony series, even stuff that I love, like Ratchet and Clank. It's just, yeah, the new God of War game sure looks like new God of War, but with a different character. Like, I love Ratchet and Clank. I guess Rift Apart was different, because it's the only one on PS5. Oh man, that's gonna make me real sad if, like, the next Ratchet and Clank is a PS6 exclusive. And it's like, yeah, here's your digital-only game. Oh. I did like the Spider-Man game. Yeah, because it's a Insomniac. Insomniac do what they do best. Make good game. Although, thankfully, the reason why we only have one Ratchet and Clank on the PS5 is because they're actually not crunched anymore. Not because it's Insomniac, but because it's Spider-Man. Is there a bad Insomniac game? They're not perfect. Actually, wait. I mean, offer one and... offer one and... Full Frontal Assault don't count. I think those are outsourced. I don't know what games they made. Well, the big one is the Ratchet and Clank series. Show me. Oh, Gauge. I played the one on PS4. Yeah, it's good. Free PS5 upgrade. Or you could put the patch, I think, to make it run at 60 FPS. I planned on that game. Actually. Looking at their official website. Oh yeah, Wolverine. They're still making that after they got that big leak. Yeah, they made Spyro. What? They made whatever this is. What is it? Disruptor. I've not played Disruptor. I don't know about that one. I mean, not a PS5, so. But they made Spyro. They made Ratchet & Clank. They did Sunset Overdrive. Oh yeah, they just did a lot of random stuff for 2014 to 2019. There might be something crummy in there, since they were also doing VR. I heard good things about Sunset Overdrive though. They did Resistance on PS3, and now they're mainly doing Marvel stuff. The Spider-Man. I wonder what PS5 use prices are doing. Oh, I clicked on and the decks again. Better game I play from Sony feels like a movie where I have to press a button every 5 minutes. But you don't love their cinematic games? PS5. $320 for the digital edition? It's like 400. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's kind of dookie. Why the heck are used prices like what they used to be new? What in the world? He wants a digital one. Who wants a digital PS5? That's dookie. PS5. Check my local Facebook marketplace. $250 for digital. $350, $385. It's better on Facebook Marketplace. Ah, yes, the 1 terabyte version. Yeah, they're all 1 terabyte. What are you talking about? 4 parts. What's busted with this one? No power doesn't turn on. Power button cannot push in. Cannot use a disc to force power on. Front USB port is broken. Notice that PSU is not working properly. Checked fuses. Oh no, it's been opened. No, I'm good. I am good. That PS5 was opened and tampered with. No, 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 no. I'll get one in a moment. The PS6 releases and the phony sell-offs their PS5. I think that's probably when I'll get a PS5 Pro. It'll be the same circumstance as the PS4 Pro right now, where it's just like, oh, look at all these enhancement patches that people made. Yum yum yum. Oh yeah, PS5 Pro probably. Yeah, for sure. I'll probably be offloading those at like, I'll probably buy one at $500 or $600, and I guess I'll see about selling mine. Get this drive for it to be done. Oh, I guess I could probably. Yeah, well, maybe not now. I think people were like scalping those disk drives because they were like, somehow they're related to like, oh, we're not getting physical media, let's buy up all the disk drives in support of us telling Sony, yeah, we want physical games. Yeah, that'll show them. We'll give Sony money. I was thinking maybe Xbox One X. I mean, Series X? I have a One X. It's probably gonna turn into a Blu-ray player. One X. Huh. Yeah, my One X may become a Blu-ray player one day. There's nothing I want to play on Xbox. Besides, oh yeah, 360 games. But it's like, if I'm on my 360, probably won't need that. Yeah, backwards compatibility, at least on the Series X, you get better performance. Because previously I was going to buy a Series X, like cheap, so I could play Sonic Unleashed at 60 FPS. But people straight up just made the PC port for Unleashed. So I'll play that. Thankful getting encounters here again, but it's just we're not getting that 5%. Of course. Not a big Xbox guy, but so I don't really know if there's anything like that. Oh. Well, the one X backwards compatibility just sort of like gets you some enhancements, like for Final Fantasy 13. You get better Blu-ray cutscenes that were on the PS3. I don't think there's anything for original Xbox besides the resolution bump. But Series X has some games that have better performance. I don't know what the list is. There's probably a Wikipedia page out there. I mean, all it is, it turns the disc into like a key to download the game off their digital store page. Although the original Xbox compatibility isn't like... It's still missing a lot of games, but... I would say a lot of the popular stuff is playable on there, but at the same time, I think for the longest time, maybe still, maybe not. Like Crash Twinsanity is not on there. So if you want to play that funny game, you need an Xbox. I want to play the funny robot game on PS2. What was that, Mech Warrior? Mech Assault? Yeah, there's many funny robot games. Robot Comic Drive. Oh, this game. This funny game. Rad. Showed us Japan. Oh, I published by Enix. I didn't know Enix published this. I'm not sure if that's on my If I backed it up or not. Maybe. Look at that disc price. No. I love having my PS2 soft modded with a hard drive. I love free McBoot. I love OPL. I love the fork of OPL that lets me just put backups onto the drive and not have to deal with that stupid program. Yeah, but I want the PS2 Slim. I like how it looks. You can still boot games off, what was it, MXO to SD or something? MX2 ISO? Essentially just an SD card, memory card adapter. Compatibility is a lot more limited on that though. Yeah, I agree. I love how the PS2 Slim looks. Although that's just all the power of taking out the hard drive bay and the PSU. It's still pretty amazing though. Kinda. Wouldn't it have been nice that the PS5 Slim was like that much more slimmer? Or like they made it slim. Series X. I think the slimmest console that like if you want to denote it as a console, because it is a PC console-like experience, the GameCube is the most compact thing right now. Yeah, but it looks good. But you can't put a Noctua fan in it. My PS2 is a Noctua fan. PS3 Fat is traveling, PS3 Slim looks like a generic console. Yeah, that's why the Super Slim looks interesting. Because it's an oddity. Oh yeah, they made a... Did I share it on my Discord? Don't remember. They made a solderless... a disk emulator for the PS1, which is huge because it also works on the PS1 Slim. I think it still only works on certain models of it, but like the compatibility is much higher because I have an X Station, and that only works for like a very small few versions of the PS1. And if you want the HDMI mod and X Station, you can only have this one model. I forgot what it was, but I have that one model if in case I ever wanted to get shipped out and have a PSX digital on it. Most compact console is a Switch. Oh yeah. I think of it too much as a handheld. PS1 looks very funny. Okay, now emulate PS2 on a PS3. Yeah, there's some official PS2 games on PS3. The emulator isn't the best for stuff that's outside of compatibility, but you know, it's just very much your mileage may vary. Sort of thing, or just use the HD collections. I know there's issues with some of them, like I know that... Ooh, finally! I know HD collection of horror games are like meh on there. But Ratchet & Clank is pretty good. I think I did the Jak and Daxter one. No, collection was okay. Good catch. Okay, they're just being caught. Very good. Very good. Saved me lots of time with that one. Yeah, I think most, if not all, PS1 games work on PS3, but PS2 is a little hit or miss. I didn't switch the box to the new one. Or no, just PCSX2. Compatibility has been very good at PCSX2. I have like, for as long as I've been streaming, PCSX2 has just only gotten better. I remember when I went through the Sigh trilogy originally, like every game I'd have to like troubleshoot to get like the best performance out of it, and now it just works. Or it also just works on PCS3. I did the HD collection of that, and over a summer, was that like 2 summers ago? Had 0 issues. That works out. Okay, so we got Defiro, got Hydreigon. Now it's a lot of fishing again. Yippee. I love fishing. I love fishing. Or Steam Deck. Maybe I'll just do that. Portable PS2. Okay, let's see. Answer, Curraway, Snowbell. Where can I fish? Can I fish here? Salvage City. Gujarat. Okay. Horsey with good rod, Seadra with super. I traded a love disc for Steelix? Really? I think I would do that. That would save me an item. Very good. I like that. I like that idea. I fall into that curse very often of like tinkering with the Steam Deck. At least it happened when I first got it. It's just like, oh, I get to set up literally everything, every emulation thing on here. And then I do that, and it's like, playing the game? Oh, right. Yeah. My battery is dead. I love having 15 devices. Oof. Okay, this one up 2. I think I need to charge my Vita and make sure that battery is fine. The Vita and the Go and the PSP. Keep them charged. Amen. Wait, you didn't too slow? I did it when I heard the noise. What are you talking about? Okay, I feel like I did that really slowly, but that one worked out. Aha. The fish. Oh, Renaclip is also here. That's super. I can say that. Cool. Cable's blocking the numpad. Okay, it's Horsey, good road, good road. Old Rob would love this. Okay, let me do that. I want to do that trade real quick. It looks old. Oh man. I'm not gonna register the old rod, so I gotta keep going back into the menu. A good old reliable notepad. It's just like a million things. Here are all the things you gotta do. Have some semblance of a plan here. Okay. Let's see if you can have one love disc. Or if this is the first one. Okay, it's not good. I'm not gonna use an Ultra Ball on them. Use a Nut Ball on them. There you go. Okay, let's find out which resident here is trading for that Steelix. Is it you in here? Is it you? I'm not talking about the GTS. Ah yes, the global trading system. That doesn't work anymore. You can't trade globally unless you're using Pretendo, which I haven't done. I've not set that up. Do I feel like setting that up? Do you believe me? I said not really. Massage your Aegislash. No, do not rub my sword. Let's see if it was this household. Is it you? Simple quiz. No. I had a test yesterday. I'm good. I don't need to be tested anymore. I'm just a little dumbfounded at there are people out there that exist that can't do the written driver's exam. It's not even written anymore. The test was on a touchscreen. Could it be in here? Could it be you? No, you're not, trainer. Who the heck is it? Is it you? Destiny Knot. Is it you? Heard a lot about me. What about me? What did you hear? Oh gosh. I didn't want to bond. I want to trade. So it wasn't here. Could it be at the cafe? Or it could be at the Pokemon Center. Oh. Could be sent at Pokemon Center. Check the Pokemon Center, and if it's not in there, I'll just have to look it up. Oh, here it is. It was at Center all along. Okay. Have your love discs. Enjoy that thing. Not sure who would want a love disc, but there you go, buddy. Love disc is somebody's favorite Pokemon, probably. It's not mine. Okay, got that over with. I need 2 Seadras. And a Magikarp for trading a Gyarados? Really? What the heck? Right. This is a Renaclan. Perfect. Yeah, I'll scratch off the need to catch an Anorez. It's somewhere in here. There it is. Good. I love fishing. I love finding out the only things I'm missing are fishing. Fish. Just straight up a fish. Rockfish. I love fish Pokemon. They're always so cool and exciting and great. I love them. Press the wrong rod. I love fish so much I didn't bought after it. I think your case is different. You love eating fish. No, I also like fish as animals. I see. Yep. Dish. Fish. Who am I? Fish. They are fish. It's true. They are fish. I'm going to be seeing all the common ones. Siege's a 5%. 92 Doge. What time is it? It's barely 4. Surprisingly, as it turns out, having a vacuum cleaner that allows you to take it mostly apart and clean out the filters and everything. So weird. How that vacuum cleaner is like the only one that has lasted more than like 5 years. Oh, interesting. I had to clean out the entire thing the other day because it was got nasty. Okay, I got that one. I don't know the timing sometimes. It's weird. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Run away. More fish. Fish. No, I need the other one. I need one in the shape of a seahorse. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, so infamously, reason why we have jailbreaking on the PS3 is because flesh. No, I don't want flesh. Fish flesh. So the reason why we have PS3 jailbreaking in the first place was because Sony had promised the PS3 on launch. They promised that it would be able to run Linux natively on it. But I don't know how much time passed, but Sony was then like, actually, we don't want you to have Linux on this thing. We don't want you to have the thing we promised. And because of that, we got the console jailbroken. At first to reintroduce Linux onto the PS3, but it ended up being its own thing. So it's the end of the circle. Now that Sony has threatened to eliminate physical media on for the future. That has kickstarted PS5 emulation, so it's you know, Sony keeps shooting themselves in the foot and causing themselves more grief. How interesting. Why even emulate PS5? The thing has no games. People want Demon's Souls. It's all I saw people running on it. Yeah, okay, 3 games. It may help with PS4 emulation too. I did it when I heard the thing. What are you talking about? Game? Do you now work off of audio cues? Well, it is just AMD x86 and Radeon graphics, right? On paper, yes. Shouldn't be too hard. I guess people just needed motivation. Like most things in life. I-64. Ayash. Oh wait, what is this? Wait, did the only other N64 JRPG got for English translation? What is this? What is this game? Is it a creature game? Creature game? Legend of... It's like a Pandora's box? What is this? It'd be wild if the PS5 was 32-bit. Yeah. It would be. Watch the video of this.
Hey everyone, it's me, Stagger.
Shush. Just keep looking at it, sure. Is it a town builder game? Oh. Interesting. Who needs 4 gigs of RAM anyways? Yeah, that's not needed. Limitation brings creativity. Or 64-bit instructions all overrated. Yeah. It's just all self-imposed limitations. Just, it gives you freedom of choice. Freedom of creativity, my bad. Oh yeah, crap. Yeah, it's I think my right joystick on my Quest 3, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, actually I'm gonna have to use my VR headset later. I think the right stick is drifting a little bit. It's been drifting up and down, or more like down for a bit. I think it's slowly getting worse. So pretty soon I'm gonna have to figure out, hey, or I find out whether or not it was more annoying to replace the sticks on a Quest 2 controllers as opposed to Quest 3. What else do people make? Let's see. That PS3 controller is really bad. Like, I'm not alone with that. I don't like the PS3 controller. I don't like it at all. It feels cheap. PS3 controller. Analog. Stick. Calibrating through the headset settings. Would that work? Wait, are the sticks the same from Quest 2 to 3? Really? Is that why? I'm gonna try recalibrating it. Can I please use DualShock 4? I think you can. You just can't. You can't use the PlayStation button, which that was you could use it through USB. At least I remember doing that. However, that was an issue for me early on when I got my PS3 because I couldn't. I reset it, of course, to put a new hard drive in it, but I couldn't, boot it up because it was like press the PlayStation button, and pressing that on a PS4 controller doesn't work. You cannot use the PlayStation button. Do you see the problem? Yes. There it is. Oh, I bought the analog stick kit on Amazon? I thought I bought it off of eBay. I'm getting the, you last purchase when I purchased a Quest 2. Sticks. 3 years ago. I might look into third parties. Yeah, I have a... Staring at it. Yeah, I have a Retro Fighters PS3 controller. Retro Fighters was the Defender. This was, it's okay. It works. It turns on the PS3. D-pad is meh. That's all I think I hate. The buttons are kind of clicky. Not sure if that's audible. It's fine. USB-C. I think it was the same price as a used PS3 controller, so maybe it's the 6-axis. It's not really used in a whole ton of games. So I don't... Just a normal one better. I just don't like them in general. Even if it is just, it's the same form factor as the PS2 controller, it doesn't feel good. It's just straight up not a good feeling controller. Sticks are really loose. That could be from wear and tear. Again, it is. The PS3 is only a 20-year-old console. It's like there's not much resistance at all. Okay, that time I did it really late. It's so weird how it's the same sticks from 2 and 3. Oh, wow. Put this in my wish list in case I watch a video on replacing the sticks on the 3 controllers. It's probably annoying though.
Hey everybody!
Oh, shush. Okay, I used a deck a minute ago and the stick fights me to get back to the center, but 6-axis just goes. Maybe beware. Yeah, I think in general I don't like it, but like that sounds like it's a lot more worn down. Yeah, I don't like the shoulder buttons on the PS3 controller. I never liked the analog for that. What is that? Yummy analog, even though it's just mushy buttons. They did it way better on the DualShock 4. Made DualSense for sure. What the heck is this person recommending a macroscope for this? You don't need a macroscope. Controllers, what the heck? Or is it just advert? Yeah, buy this thing in my affiliate. Buy this macroscope. Yeah, because that one actually feels like it moves. Yeah. Okay. I'll say maybe it wasn't the first time this is the first time Sony did analog triggers, but I guess you couldn't copy Nintendo with that. I don't know. So I always kind of seen it as like, oh yeah, they're trying to do like guns. It's like a gun. All right, I don't know. Run away from the fish. What are they gonna do? Come to land? Even though the text is like, you landed a Pokemon. Oh no, they're already on land. Yeah, I don't know. I would have preferred that boomerang probably. Oh yeah, that thing. Well, it would have been different. Still would have had mini USB though. That looks rad. I think I would have really liked the PS5 if the development console ended up being its main design, but of course that is not the case. Although the PS3, like a lot of other development consoles, look exactly the same as the retail one. It's just the PS5 didn't. I think a holy grail item for me would be finding a dev PS3 console just to be able to turn off that stupid option. Turn off HDCP. Get that out of here. You're trash. Day 3 of trying to get a Seadra. €12 splitter did the job. I just gotta find mine again. It's just like, man, I don't want to add another power adapter into my series of spaghetti. It's getting real bad. That spaghetti behind my consoles is getting real bad. And like in my brain, I'm like, yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix that when I like revamp the entire video thing. It's USB. The PC powers that one. Interesting. Yeah, if I could use the USB, have that power to for the PS4. Why does that thing not have a USB port on the back? What are we, cavemen? Yeah, 20 years ago we were, yeah. Although 20 years ago we did not pay for online. Maybe we're cavemen now. Back in my day, you just had to connect your console to the interwebs and then you were just able to play with friends. Having a little crash up because of that thing. Gosh, why? Also, ew, what the heck? The Quest 2 controller uses Torx? Should probably have that bit, I hope. Ooh. Why though? Just get a set. I do have a set. Right, I have a tool set. Cause I took apart my Xbox One controller a while back to clean it. And I'm just, I don't like Torx as a screw. Especially smaller ones. It's like, why? Why are you keeping people out? Why? It's irrelevant the moment you have one. I think it's more my thought process like, ugh, I have to use it, over like, ugh, do I have it? Why? Same thing with Tri-Wings. I just hate any sort of security bit on electronics. It's just Just use normal screws, please. Parents already don't care about their kids. That's why they hand a freaking headset to their children. So what if they eat a couple screws? I did that when I was a kid. No, I didn't. No, what I did as a kid was take things apart. That's why I loathe anything that's not Phillips. We ate sand. Yeah, that's how you got a stronger immune system. And dirt, yes. Build good immunity with sand and dirt. And doorknobs and coins. I think growing up, I think I may have accidentally swallowed a coin. And leaves and flowers. Lego pieces, maybe. Get all the good stuff, all the good taste. So I'm fishing, like, half paying attention to, like, the tutorial on how to swap out the stick for the Quest 3 analog stick. So far, it just seems an easier Quest 2, because at least with the Quest 2 controller, like that, the ring above it made it really annoying. I think that snaps. It's a two-part piece. Ooh, yeah, taking out the... Okay. It doesn't seem more annoying though, it seems easier. I sure hope the person I sold the Quest to when I got the Quest 3 is enjoying it. Because at least part of the description was just like, yeah, I replaced both the sticks. Yeah. Enjoy. What is this? Nah, not as a kid. No, that's a... Oh, not as a kid. Oh yes, that is why I stopped. My limiters kicked in. Ah, yes. You felt the sense of shame for a second. Is there more Torx bits inside the controller? Why? Oops, all Torx. Iconic video, gotta tell you. That's the wrong rod. Nope. Gosh, I swear, every like too slow is like the Pokemon I needed. Every Pokemon not encountered is the Pokemon you needed. It's only happened too many times. It's always really dangerous making tutorial videos. Because, you always gotta make sure to have that, like, preliminary warning of, like, Yeah, I'm showing you how to do this thing, but if you screw up, that's your fault. Protects them from the comments of like, I broke my controller and it's all your fault. I broke X thing and it's all your fault. I couldn't follow instructions. Dang, I feel like you gotta dig in way more into the controller to get the stick out. I think probably the most annoying thing I'm taking apart and put back together was like the PSP. A lot of really annoying small pieces. And metal back plates and all that fun stuff. I had to deal with that twice. Because I think I made my PSP 1000 fully transparent. And I made a blue transparent one for my buddy. It maybe wasn't worth it. Most annoying thing ever 3DS, oh, that's true. Anything with hinges is also annoying. Cause I had to essentially take apart this LL to fix the mid plate, but the hinge was. Okay, that time I reeled it in too slow. I think there's like crud or something on this. I don't know. Some sort of fitment issue. Oh my gosh. No, I'm pressing when I hear the button. What do you mean too slow? I think I need more coffee. Gotta increase that reaction speed. In effect, you have to remove the back to get to the SD card on new. Oh yeah, that's just annoying in general, yeah. Crash it every time. Yep. For me, in my case, I gotta take off the... Well, I don't have it on, because I had to swap games today. But, the grip. I have to take off the grip, and then take out the back plate, unscrew it. And then, half the time, taking off the back plate turns the 3DS on, so I gotta turn it off. Or just take out the battery, and then I take out the SD card, do whatever I gotta do to it, put it back in, put the bottom lid. Crap, I did it again. Half the time it turns the console back on, so I gotta turn it off again, or just leave it on. Because I'm trying to screw the back plate back. It's great. A good design. Very, very good design. Meanwhile... Wow, there's a flap for the SD card on my 3DS. My other one. That's crazy. A flap on the side of the console? That's crazy. Maybe someday somebody will make an SD card extension that goes out, I don't know, on the sides. Because they did that for, well, they adapted an M2 to M2 extension into a micro SD card for the PSP Go, so it is possible. It can be done. Not to mention those screws strip so easily. Oof. Yeah, that's why I have a different... That's why my backplate on my new 3DS is blue, while the rest of the console is black, because... Yeah, it's all stripped. The crap got stripped bad. Yeah, okay, I see. Oh. One day TM replace the sticks on the Quest 3 controller. I'll have to do that if I want to sell it, if I want a different headset. But I don't know. The Quest 3 has been good to me. I don't think I need a new headset. No, I don't. I don't need it. There, I talked myself out of it. Easy. was that simple. Hash money, need to spend money. No, no, I will not spend money. It will go into savings for my future. Oh no. Not that of the full red SteamOS system. Still the forefront of my frontal lobe. Red box. What do you mean too slow? My gosh. I'm doing it when I hear the sound effect. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is again. I love that trend of like, here's his art piece. Oh, don't worry, I marked it as safe for work, so it's good. It's very good. Ah, yes, I would love to show this picture to my boss. What do you think of this picture, boss? That's a lady in a bikini. No, 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 it says it's safe for work. Everything is safe for work if the artist says so. Whew. Oh boy, more things on sale. What do we have? Anton Blast for 12 bucks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I might buy Anton Blast. I gotta remember that next week on Thursday I'm gonna skedaddle cause I got game night with the lads that day. That'll be after stream most likely. But I see what the heck was that Redbox concert? I think it's at the end of the month. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's one. Now let's see how long it takes to get a second one. I may have organized my desk, but I now have a billion... all the pens and markers and USB drawers on my desk again. But don't worry, it's organized. It's in an organized pile and not just thrown about my desk. Please say it. I talked to my uncle on when I could get more driving lessons, or the test in the burbs. Oh, actually, I just sent him a text message. You're in too slow. Yeah. No, I disagree. I pressed the button when I heard the sound effect. Okay. I sent a message to my uncle. I was gonna call him, but I don't know what times he gets out of work, and I don't want to bother him. I think the text message is always just leaving a message is a lot less of a nuisance, you know? I like how just the other mention of a cat girl on Twitter is now just oh yes, it's the chain smoking cat girl. I just kind of heard people were just utterly disgusted by the first episode and like dropped it. I guess. There's a filter episode. Gosh, dude, what do you mean too slow? Same exact timing. Don't lie at me. I did nothing different. Well, I guess next week I'll be probably doing more fishing, seeing as I have a lot of fish on my thing. On my to-do list. So I'll be doing more fishing next week. And, guess maybe next week or the week after I'll start Ruby. But, as I said, I did my homework, so I now have a to-do list and a notepad for things I gotta do, which is a lot of grinding stuff. Let me look it up. When is the next season of Bleach? Nope. Bleach coming out. So I thought that was supposed to be... Oh, that's the end of the month? Oh. Darn, that's not gonna be done until, like, the fall. Oh well. I'll probably just have to doubly ensure that I'm caught up on the Thousand Year Blood War then. Nothing seems to be biting. All the fish fear me. Okay, you know what? Let's go over here. Old fish. I don't want old fish. Surprisingly, with or without the grip, it doesn't matter because I always lay the 3DS just flat on my desk. Not like completely flat, like the screen flat. Like I sort of have it like a laptop, pretty much. I don't need much for Pokemon. It's just D-pad and some buttons, and that's it. There. Oh, don't want that seahorse. I need the other one. Come on, come on. Fish Musume. Oh no. Fish Umas. That is what I am looking for. A second one. I know they exist. I caught one. I just need the other one. Yeah, I feel like whenever I get like an inch of disposable income, I'll just be buying a lot of stupid t-shirts. Literally just anything from UT, probably. So I found one example. Was there another one? Was there another t-shirt that I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. Oh my gosh. They need to move up. This should be my lucky spot. It feels lucky. You know what? Down here is lucky. Maybe. Wow, okay. You know what? We'll go here. I don't think the spot ever mattered. It's just placebo at this point. I was trying to look for t-shirts during that. Show some examples of like crap I would want to get, like this. I like. It's just like from that scene in The Face is Evil. I think, was it that? You killed me. Good. What else do they have? Although I think most of these just end up being pajamas. Not just going out. Actually, what does UT have? They have a lot of good Kirby t-shirts. Wait, since when do they have plushies? What? Yeah, vinyls too? What the heck? Guitar collection, piano collection. Hmm. Gosh. What is this? New stars and time. What is that? JRPG? Oh, they have a Zero shirt. Well, that's all I needed. That's all the keys I need jangled. Do you want a cool Zero shirt? As in Mega Man Zero? That's $32. Oh yeah, they also had Monster Hunter tees. Okay. It just seems kind of simplistic though. Oh, but it's Spell Stretch. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, there we go. Just rip the Monster Hunter. Represent Spell Stretch. That's a cool design. Oh, wow. Jet Dragon. Okay, back to fishing. I think I have enough hoodies and jackets though. I just got a new orange hoodie a little while back. Probably just need to like revamp my entire wardrobe. With a whole bunch of plaid button-ups and... Did I make plaid? Polos? That has to be a thing, right? Forever looking for the fish usumi. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, get that generic like lumberjack red and black plaid polo. Perfect. They kind of look like golf t-shirts. Or like I see myself playing golf with these on. No, I probably would. Let's go to the driving range with one of those. I don't get how people could drink beer when like playing like bowling or golfing. I don't get it. Joe Dreep. Yeah. Alright, here's my remote work outfit, polo, and probably nothing. I get it. Oh yeah, what's the appeal? Drink bitter water? Drink bitter funny juice while swinging clubs and tossing heavy balls? Alcohol. Wow. Okay, well. Yeah, that's where you lost me because I don't like alcohol. That is the appeal. I don't like alcohol. It tastes gross. That's why anything that's like super sweet would be very dangerous for me because like, very good. I don't taste the alcohol in this. Yum 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 yum. So literally anything that's on a menu that's like, yeah, this is a limit of like 1 or 2 per person. Well, half the time it's just because it's like, there's a stupid amount of caffeine in it, or it's just, it's very sweet so you don't really realize you're drinking alcohol. I know what you would like then. Literally just iced tea with vodka. That sounds nasty. Could I just have the iced tea? It's really good, actually. I guess it depends on the iced tea, I suppose, because I'd sort of think of, like, a really off tea. Aperol too, maybe. Maybe one day. I wouldn't be opposed to testing, but it's just not a thing I would probably like. Who knows, maybe the problem with fish has just been like, I've been given all the bad fish. I like the bitter stuff, I don't. That's why I make my coffee like candy. Whole bunch of cream, whole bunch of sugar. Very good. Makes me want to throw up, so I drink less. Ah. You know, part of me thinks coffee has to be black, I'm sorry. I can only have it straight black if it tastes good. Like it's very high quality beans, and it's like, okay, yeah, fine, this is good. But usually not the case at home. So I just like, here's all the cream, milk, sugar. So it tastes like crap, I don't care. Yeah, growing up, at least with fish, the only fish format I like it in is like tuna salads. Put down a sandwich, very good. Toast that bread, very nice, very good. When it comes to like shrimp, my parents love making like the cold shrimp salad or shrimp cocktails or whatever it is. Don't like it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't like cold bugs. Shrimp could be hit or miss. And fried rice, very good. Or okay, more like tolerable. I don't go for it, but I don't pick it out if it is in like my fried rice. So who knows? Who knows? Salmon noodles. Or literally just a roasted fish on a stick. I had to, back when I worked at a Mexican restaurant back when gosh, we had like those little standees that we put like the fried fish on. Man, I hated dealing with those. Those friggin' those bouillons would always pierce through my gloves. Always annoy the crap out of me. So at the time, it was like, yeah, I could probably just grab it by the metal holder and just slap it into the trash, but like... Ah yes, and sometimes I'll do it at a wrong angle and the bone would just poke me in my thumb. Is there like is there like the fake salmon slices that are so salty? Those are my guilty pleasure sometimes. I feel that maybe a guilty pleasure because it goes, that sounds like something that would go with alcohol. Something greasy and salty, but something bitter. Okay, Pokemon DB again. I'm curious. I'm pretty sure I'm like halfway through with the living index right now. Which is pretty surprising. I felt pretty quick. Out of 721. Yeah, at least on the scene side I am. Oh, there's that salmon you get at those mini Oktoberfests around here. Mine is right now. I didn't go yet. Yeah, there's a Toot Festival in the city, but like, my buddy went the other day, and he showed me the menu, and it's like, yeah, prepared to spend like 50 bucks on like a whole bunch of like tiny portions of everything. I mean, yeah, that's the whole point, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not a teenager anymore. I don't have an empty, like an endless stomach. I feel like I get filled and stay filled for much longer these days. Pickled herring too. I want fish. Fishaholic. I don't even know why I like it so much. I hated it as a kid. Your palate changes as you grow up. I hated avocado when I was young, and now I love avocado. I love some things I hated as a kid and tolerate more things than I was a kid. So I didn't like cantaloupe or melon. Not water. I love watermelon, but just regular melon. I didn't like growing up, and now I just tolerate it. Still hate avocado. Zucchini. I love zucchini. Zucchini and chicken soups or any sort of like brothy soup. Oh, very good. It sucks in the broth right into it. So you get like a mini splash of flavor with the zucchini. Fake cucumber. Oh my gosh. I'll give this like another 10 minutes, and then if I don't get another Seadra, I'm just gonna call it there for a stream, because I wanna eat food, or see about food before I go on my date later. Okay. I still find it funny how people are taking the Sony and Microsoft news as an opportunity to be like, yeah, you know what? Screw both of these companies. I'll buy a thing from a company that's almost as bad, but didn't do the same mistakes as the other two guys. Although the game key cards are still quite a contentious thing with the Switch 2. And using like limited run games, that is not a solution. Or the lack of physical games. I don't want to rely on an external company for that. No, screw that. Limited run, even if they are under new leadership. No. No. Yeah, it's sticking to these two buys games. These games digitally on Switch. Yeah, you sure show them by doing what you are doing on a different console. Very good. Keycard suck, but at least Nintendo tried. Yeah, at least there's something you put into a console. But, yeah, still. It's still not a good solution that I agree with. card should have been switch one speed card to get copy of data to the SSD from. So essentially just like what would be done on a PS4. Kind of. Just having some sort of installation device. Essentially a Blu-ray, yes. Yeah. It is pretty crazy how much storage you can have on a Blu-ray, yet like the readers just are not that fast. It's a darn shame that won't get improved upon. That was always the thing, like with regular DVD drives. I think there was a, what's the standard for speed on DVD drives? Was it X54 or X72? What's the fastest reading DVD drive? Could move to green ray? Is that real? 8 to 16x. No, I'm pretty sure there was like a crazy like multiple, like there was like 100 or something, 72 like X or something per DVD. Click on Tom's hardware. 24x. Oh, yeah. I think the fastest consumer might be 24x. I just sworn there was even faster ones, or maybe that was only like a proof of concept. You can imagine the amount of like the whirring noise that thing made when it spun up at full speed. I'm still a little stunned when it comes to my PS4 Pro. Like sort of like going back to the thermal paste stuff. I know earlier on the whole like thing with the PS4 Pro was apparently that console was really loud. When I had my Slim, that thing was loud. But I never changed the thermal paste on my PS4 Pro, and it's so like quiet. And it stays like around like 60, 70 Celsius. At least I know now from it being modded. And it's like 60, 70 doing stuff. My computer could do 5x speed, so that'll be 225 megabits a second. Dang. Yeah, that's not very quick. Megabyte, I'll bite. Big bytes, not little byte. No bitch, no byte. Bytes, not bits. I confuse the two very often. Okay. Let's see. I got 4 more minutes to try to catch this stupid fish. The seahorse that's not popping up. And we'll skedaddle. I'm only typing in lowercase, that is on me. Alright. Saved. Three minutes left. Trying to find these fish. I use Mbps instead of MB for bits. If that makes any sense. Maybe. Some things makes more sense when I think less about them. What do you mean too slow? I pressed the button. What the heck? If you think about it, any normal person would just use bytes for everything. Yeah, because we don't. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's see, I'll give it 3 more encounters, because that would be probably a minute. Probably the only person in this region using bits in my file manager. Come on. I said 3, so I'll do 3. It's 2. Wow, 2 of the same fish. Wow, 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 wow. And the last fish of the day will be... You know that Windows doesn't even let you do that? A fish? Wow, the last fish of the day was fish. Great. Fantastic. Alright, well... I shall resume catching fish next time. Fleesh. But I have a good slew of Pokemons to organize when I get the opportunity. But I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I will, let's check the scene counter for 19, okay. Can you please edit this? Boom. Very good, alright. Check this too. I'm pretty sure I updated that as I was going through 17. Alright, cool. So yeah, at least on the scene side, more than halfway through the national decks. As Gen 6 did not introduce, like Gen 5, 150 Pokemon, they introduced a lot less, but there's still a lot to catch. And so I have like I said, I got a big list of things to do in Pokemon Hawaii for next week. And massive, extensive list for all the things I gotta do in ORAS. So, yeah. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow then with some more Deuteru. I'll be resuming the weird route in Deltarune. So I think I just started chapter 3, so I will try to, we'll do a little bit of try-harding in chapter 3 to get that S rank. So, here I'll be hoping I can manage that. And on Monday, I will be resuming Sonic Heroes, hopefully finish the Team Chaotic stuff, and may or may not see about those Chaos Emeralds. I really don't want to do the Chaos Emeralds though. Well, that crap sucks, but we'll see if there's a easy way to do that. Or maybe just praying that I don't get a glitch when going fast, just losing all my momentum for no reason. But yeah, I'll be it out of me. I'll see you guys when I see you. Stay safe, and until next time, okay, bye.